Welcome to Meet the Masters.
You'll do great!
In this episode, we're highlighting Vita, a mid-range support in MXM. Vita is a gifted singer known for her hit song Upside Down and a smile that's brimming with love and positivity.
Today we're going to be talking about the most ludicrously popular Australian pop star MXM had to offer, Vita. Now, other than Lua and the Assassin Lady, Vita was one of the most played masters in the game and the most beloved character by the fans.
Hey, I'm gonna need that. Get that.
Passive is called Goofy Ass Game. Every third skill cast gives her a shield and also mana regen, because, you know, making ability resources pointless is just one of NCSoft's many just brilliant ideas. But we're not done yet, because when that shield runs out, her current cooldowns are all reduced. I love this game and its balance. Vita's basic attack is called fucking the Vita Force. I'm not making that up, that's what it is. So you got Air Force, Space Force, and Vita Force. One of the most powerful alliance of military branches ever recorded in history. It shoots out a little heart that heals allies and then splits into two hearts upon impact. Vita's first skill is the dreaded hearts. Oh my god, the hearts. Summons the spinning hearts that heals allies for a ridiculous amount, or damages enemies for a ridiculous amount. It also applies a silence and a slow. Bro, this is fucking nutty. This is supposed to be the healer. If Vita comes out of nowhere with this bullshit spinning around her, it's just fucking terrifying because all you hear is giggling in the bushes and your character's death voice line. Fluffers. This one's just kind of fucking hilarious because you can just pick someone and bada bing, bada beep, polymorph their ass into a sheep. Morph, they can't do anything other than pointlessly try to escape, because, you know, when this happens, you kind of just get your team to focus them, so it's just kind of like, bada bing, bada knife, send this cretin to the afterlife. The shield that no one brought. This thing was a point-and-click thingy thing that if targeted allies would give them a shield, and on enemies did damage and strips buff, and does more based on buff strippage. In general, this one was like, meh, compared to her other skills. Unless, of course, you were fighting this asshole, in which case the buff strippage thing would literally ruin his entire day and life. The other heart. This one is like, good, but not as good as the terrifying little hearts. Shoot out this big arrow thing and it does damage and heals. The major upside to this is that it's got long range, whereas the spinning hearts are super close. But in most cases, the spinning hearts are more efficient. It should be noted that this also applies a fake buff to enemies that the previously mentioned shield can actually strip off them. Vita's ult is Dance Party, and was everyone's favorite thing about her, for no particular reason. It made this area that trapped everyone in it and forced them to watch the terrible Cagnazzo dance, healing allies for their entire health bar and making all involved totally immobile and invulnerable. It also worked on Titans, Rosark, and Towers. So if for some reason you had nothing to do, you could just pop hearts and miss and essentially just rebuild your towers as enemies were pushing them. Yes! Go! For nodes, fuck the system. You want as much fucking skill power as you can feasibly bring. In-game, max cooldown reduction / mana regen. And throw the rest onto any of the other skills depending on your build. The other heart and the shield that no one brings are meant to combo together, but honestly, it's just too much work when you could just point and click someone into a sheep and then have them effectively atomized. Spinning hearts is kind of mandatory because of the insane healing and involving every status effect known to mankind. It can be good with the other heart if you want that extra healing, but in general, sheep and spinning hearts will serve you better. Now you too can turn your whole enemy's world upside down and call them fluffers with the most popular waifu and everyone's favorite anime-flavored auto-battler, all of the Xenoblade Chronicles game. Everyone's favorite anime-flavored auto-battler, MXM. I'll see you when we die.